Hello YouTube and welcome back to Small Block Saloon. Today we're going to continue working on our Wasteland Project car, the Outrider Interceptor. Alright YouTube, so it's time to get under the hood and work on this engine some. We've been doing brakes and some other things around the car, but got some parts in. It's time to get it closed up and start that process of getting it moving under its own power. Oh man. Alright YouTube, so one thing I like about these old cars is you can get in and work on them. You can actually climb inside and work on them, especially at this point. I ain't really done a whole lot off camera. I did go ahead and get these valve covers bolted on. If you look back in a couple videos, I had a set of factory Mustang valve covers on here, but I thought these looked more, I had these, they look more vintage, and I think they'll give more the look under the car, like, you know, hot rod look. I'm not really trying to make it nice. They're not, you know, polished, or they're kind of nasty, but that's the look I was after. So, and I had two. Originally, I had one of a different kind. I was going to think about going 1-in-1, but I kind of think these look good. I do need to get a gasket for this breather. That one's got a gasket, but anyway. So what we're going to do now, we're just going to kind of clean everything off, bolt this intake down. It's a little different than what a normal intake job would be because of that blower, fake blower scoop hat, injection hat I built. I'm having to use studs instead of bolts, and ideally I would Loctite them in, but I can't find any Loctite, so we're just going to run them in. But anyway, we're going to get into it now. Alright, there's one. It's going to take a while. I'll probably put you on fast forward or time lapse or whatever you want to call it. Okay, YouTube, so we got all the studs in each intake, each side of the intake rail now. I'm going to clean this off, put our gaskets on, drop the intake down on it. Alright, what I'm checking for was to make sure that we still had the height we needed to get our stand bolted on. And I don't think we would have had it on the front and the back, which is basically where we need it. Which kind of sucks, because that's the whole reason I bought the studs. Was to be able to bolt that stand on for the four corners. I really didn't need them for the centers. But we'll give it a go right there and see what happens. I like that I can drop that intake straight down. You know, it's always funny whenever you're trying to, we're going to put RTV down there, and when you try to line it up, you don't want to smear that RTV any more than you have to. So those studs will help with that for sure. Wall. Some guys will tell you you got to use them China wall gaskets, but I'm in the other camp, man. I'm in the camp where they've caused me problems in the past, so I stick with what I know. I'll get you in here in a second and show you what I'm doing too. Alright, so we got RTV on both ends of China wall studs there. Now we're going to drop the intake on. Alright. I was going to show you too, this intake kit was from alloybolts.com. There you go. Nice kit. Stainless. Come with washers. So it's pretty. It was pretty I mean, it wasn't expensive. It was pretty decently priced. I think it was like 25 bucks shipped. But for stainless, you know, hey, that ain't too bad. And then for right now, we're gonna stick this Holly Brawler. It's way more carburetor than what this little engine needs, but I know it semi works good, so we're gonna put it on here for now. That's what we have on hand. Bolt it down so everything can be sealed up and setting. And we might start it up with this too. I don't know. We'll see. Who's ready to see it start up besides me? I know this video has been a little different format, but I've been doing a lot of talking to the camera. I mean, I always talk to the camera. Everybody in YouTube land has to talk to the camera, but well, I don't guess everybody, but a lot of people do. But I'm trying to feel all this out. You know, they say it takes about 100 videos. Some people say it takes about 100 videos before you really find your good foothold on YouTube, and I'm about halfway there, and we're approaching 50 videos. But this video will probably be 40 something. And I can say this, I don't feel as weird talking to the camera as I used to. Used to feel really weird. Still feel a little weird, but it's just part of it now. So anyway, let me know what you think. If you're enjoying it, I know everybody always says hit like and subscribe, but and I say that too. I mean, I'm not acting like I don't, but I guess the bigger picture for me is what do you guys really find interesting? Is it the car? Is it the way learning about what I'm doing, or is it just having something to do to pass the time? Listen to me blab. Let me know. I'm gonna get you here in a second so you can see what I'm doing. For right now, I'm trying to figure out how this throttle linkage works. I was hoping I could use this factory throttle cable, but it's acting like it's actually acting like it's in a different spot. It wants to be in a different spot, so you know what that means. We're gonna cut and weld something. Alright guys, so I got an update here. What I did, this piece was actually used to be like right here. I cut it off, flipped it around, welded it on the back. So now instead of it being up front here, it's been flipped around and it's on the back. Bought me probably about 2 or 3 inches of space, and that should be about what we need to get a throttle linkage on there. So let's see if we can get it bolted down. I don't have the right bolts, but I got some that'll work until I do get some. So let's get it bolted on. That's got it. Just need to tighten everything up. All right, YouTube. So we got some updates. Manifolds are bolted on. Spark plugs in. Wires are on this side. I can't find my. I don't know what I did with the set of wires for the other side, but I'll find them. The blower hat is bolted down. Carburetor is bolted down. Air filter is bolted down. Linkage bracket back there is made. There's a secondary cable right there for the kickdown linkage. This ran. Manifolds are in this side. Plugs are in this side as well. So we're getting close. I wanted to get further along. I was hoping to actually have the engine started this video, but it's not going to happen. All right, so I was hoping I would get everything buttoned up and actually be able to turn it over and start it this episode, but that's not going to happen. Still got battery stuff to do and some wiring. I did get my starter solenoid wired up and my starter's on. So it ain't going to happen this episode. My New Year's resolution was to post a video a week, and I'm going to try to stick to that, at least for now. So this is probably going to do it for this one. I had to cut the hood a little bit to get it to see it right where I wanted to, and open and close now that it's actually bolted down. But I'm working on stuff in the background too. You're going to start seeing some supplementary videos. I'm working on a Wasteland bike that we're building for my wife, and some costumes and stuff. I'll show me a whole nother series called Road to Wasteland. So look for some of those, and what they're going to do, those videos I'm going to use those for filler. So like in this instance, I could have made the whole engine starting one big long episode, and I could have bought another week by having that video ready. So but weekly videos, man, all the way up to Wasteland. I think I did the math, and it was something like 28 videos. So I'm going to try to stick by that, and there should be plenty of content. So guys, please comment, like, subscribe, tell your friends, share. We've done pretty good the last week or so. We gained a lot of new followers and subscribers, and I really appreciate that. So tell me what you like, tell me what you didn't like. I know I've talked a lot of this in this episode. I'm not planning on cutting all that out like I normally do. I think it could be good. If it's bad, you don't like it, tell me. Tell me I'm talking too damn much, just like you guys told me that I'm kind of shaky with the camera sometimes or whatever. I'll do my best to give you what you want. So I appreciate you guys watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Later.